Hello! In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to make a simple sigil. So, making a sigil is very easy to do and it's a simple form of magic. However, if you don't necessarily believe in magic, that's okay. This is a great tool to help with the manifestation process because it helps reaffirm and reestablish your current belief systems in order to manifest your desires. In this case, you only need two tools, which is great, absolutely easy. You just need to find yourself a piece of paper and a writing utensil. So with the paper, it can be really anything, an old recycled piece of paper, line paper, printer paper. And with the writing utensil, it can be anything you desire. I know that some like to use writing utensils that involve different colors, and they like to use color magic in order to enhance their manifestation. Now, what I mean by color magic is there's certain colors that reach certain vibrational frequencies. And when you write in these colors, it just enhances the experience and helps get everything on the same vibrational frequency. So, for instance, if you're looking to manifest money, a nice color to write in would be green because green is obviously the symbol for money. However, maybe you're looking to manifest love in your life, a soulmate, or perhaps learning to love yourself. Red would be an amazing color for that. But like I said, you only really need two tools, the paper and the pen. But anything else that you bring to it just adds to the process. In my case, I have a beautiful candle burning here, and you can use the color magic as well whenever burning a candle. So for instance, you can burn the green candle for money, the red candle for love. Perhaps you can burn a white candle for, purifying your house and getting rid of toxicity in your life. And then you can also use crystals. Here I have two crystals. So first I have this emerald. It's absolutely gorgeous. As you can see, it's beautiful and green, representing wealth, prosperity, abundance. And then I have this beautiful lapis lazuli that cut as well. Now with the lapis lazuli, since there's green in here, this is also another great crystal to use when trying to manifest wealth and abundance. Anyway, so like I said before, you don't necessarily need to have all the pizzazz. You just need the piece of paper and the writing utensil because truth be told, whenever you use language and symbolism, it does the same effect. It will grab onto that vibrational frequency that you're looking to achieve. So we're going to start off with an I am statement. Now, why is it we use an I am statement? Well, it's because the universe knows no time. Whenever you say things like I will, you're creating this image that you are lacking in something that you do not have it. Oh, I will get that dog someday. Obviously, that means you do not have that dog. I will be smart one day. Obviously means, okay, well, right now you're not smart. The universe doesn't understand that. When you talk like that, the universe gives you what you are demanding, which is in that current state, a lack of something, if that makes any sense. The I am statement is far more powerful because it transcends time. For instance, I am a straight A student means I currently am, I was, and I always will be. It's an ever encompassing phrase. I am is a perfect phrase to use. It's the most powerful phrase in the English language, in my opinion, because it really helps you grab on to your manifestations. It really creates this reality for you in the present moment, which is exactly what we're doing with the sigil. Okay, so let's say you want to manifest weight loss because you're on a beautiful weight loss journey right now. I am healthy would be a great, simple, easy thing to do. Say you are trying to manifest your true love. I am with my soulmate. It could be another one. I'm going to try to manifest, let's try to go ahead and manifest some cash. So in my case, I'm just going to go ahead and, play around with these crystals here since I have the lapis lazuli and the emerald. Let's go ahead and try to manifest some prosperity, some wealth, some money. So I am rich, I am prosperous, I am abundant. Those are pretty general, generic phrases. You can feel free to try them out. But it's going to bring other prosperity into your life. It might not always be financial prosperity. You feel more prosperous when you go to work in the morning. You feel more prosperous because you notice all of the beautiful things that you have in your life. You really take appreciation. It could change the amount of appreciation you have for something to be more positive. So you can go ahead and get as specific as you want. So for instance, perhaps I want to manifest $1,000. Let's go ahead and say, I am $1,000 richer. Okay, great. So we're going to go ahead and use this. The next step to do is to go ahead and take out the vowels. So get rid of the I, the A, the I, the E, goodbye. And we're going to go ahead and save the symbols, the numbers, and the consonants. So M is saved. The $ is here to stay. 1, 0. I'm going to just put lines through them so you know that they're zeros. R, C, H, and R. Great. What we're doing here is we're taking the phrase and we're breaking it down into its core frequency. So this is the first step. We're breaking it down into the consonants and symbols. So as you can see, there's some reoccurring symbols here. We have 2 R's and a few zeros. We're going to go ahead and take those out as well because we need to break it down even further to its core. It's kind of like a factor tree. Have you ever seen a factor tree, you know? Anyways, so the M is here to stay. The money sign is here to stay. The 1 is here to stay. And then we have a 0, but we're going to leave these 2 zeros out because we only need 1 in our manifestation sigil. Then R, we're just going to keep 1 of the R's because, like before, you just need only 1 to really reach that core frequency. So I am $1,000 richer now translates to M$10RCH. The universe knows exactly what this means. We have just created the vibrational frequency of this statement. So now what we're going to do is create the sigil. I'm going to go ahead and move this piece of paper up. Now with the sigil, you can be as creative and as detailed as you want with this. When you make this sigil, you want it to be an experience where you find joy in the process, because what you're doing is you're infusing this frequency into your current belief system, into your reality. And obviously you want it to be positive and you want to find joy with it, because otherwise what's really the point of doing this if you're not finding joy in it? You can play around with your sigils, but I would say a really, really easy way to do a sigil is start with a shape. Use a square, triangle, circle, whatever you want. I like to go with circles just because it's, great symbolism for infinity. And now what you're going to do is just move all of these different letters and symbols down into your sigil. And whenever you take these letters and you put them into your sigil, you want to create them in a way where they really blend and mesh in well with each other. You can't tell one from the other whenever you stare at it. This makes the sigil more powerful because it creates something that's hidden in plain sight, which means that it gets stored in your subconscious mind whenever you see it. And subconsciously what happens is your brain can take the scramble of letters and make sense of it. It all happens at the subconscious level. It's really interesting. So for the M, let's just go. I love doing like little swooshes and kind of making a garden of a beautiful garden. I love making swooshes and flowers. So, there's a cute little M, right? Now let's go ahead and do a $sign here. Let's just go ahead and just be more fun with that. Great. And then we have the number 1. Then we have a 0. Okay. We have an R. We have a C. And then we have an H. It's okay if you begin to run out of space. It's okay if things run into each other. It really is okay. This is your sigil and you can do whatever you would like with it. So this is my sigil with all the letters inside of it. Now what I like to do is enhance it differently. I like to, put my energy into it and really think about the sigil and repeat the phrases as I'm drawing over it. Like I said before, I like to make gardens, so I'll, add a couple of leaves, add some flowers, maybe add some birds, and just really make it into something cute and adorable and something that I'm proud of and something that brings me joy. You can go over the lines again and again, make them thicker. You can add color to your sigil. This really is a moment that you can take for yourself. Have some fun with it. There's a little flower. Just making a little garden, planting the seeds and watching them grow. Okay. So obviously for demonstration purposes, my heart and soul isn't totally going into this, but I think you can get a general idea of how to create a sigil. So in the next videos to come, I can teach you how to activate this. I can also teach you how to discard the sigil. But for the time being, we're just going to end it here. I hope you have a beautiful day. Bye!